Crisis of sorts for Canada's federal Green Party. Today, the leader, Annamie Paul, had to reject a call from within her own ranks to resign. Comes a few days after the party lost one of its three members of parliament in the House of Commons, an MP from New Brunswick who switched over to the Trudeau Liberals. Let's get the latest. CTV's Evan Solomon is standing by. And Evan, always good to see you. What's going on here with the Greens?
Green meltdown right now. And look, when Annamie Paul became the leader of the Green Party and she replaced Elizabeth May, they were incredibly big shoes to fill. And it was a divisive leadership race. But nonetheless, Annamie Paul, who does not have a seat, who had run in Toronto Centre but had lost, had 3 MPs in the House. So not a big caucus there. But one of those MPs dramatically last week crossed the floor and joined the Liberals. Why did she do it? Well, that's contentious. I spoke to Jenica Atwin, the Green MP, and she said one of the big reasons was during the Israel-Palestinian crisis, Annamie Paul's position, which was dialogue on both sides, was not enough for her. But more importantly, one of Annamie Paul's senior advisors had a social media war against a bunch of the MPs, alleging some of them might be discriminatory and or anti-Semitic because Jenica Atwin had tweeted out, "End apartheid," calling the Israeli government's treatment of the Palestinians apartheid. Well, I guess Atwin thought that Annamie Paul's response to her senior advisor was not good enough. She crossed the floor over to the Liberals. Problems for the Greens. 1, Annamie Paul lost a third of her caucus. 2, now the Quebec part of her caucus is asking for a leadership review. We're not sure if that's going to happen. So even Elizabeth May had said we should try to get Jenica Atwin back, as if that's possible. She's a Liberal already. So we have a very precarious position for the Green Party leader. But for the Liberals, they've taken an MP who has positions politically diametrically opposed to them, and many Liberal MPs are unhappy to accept an MP who calls Israel an apartheid state by saying end apartheid. And in fact, Jenica Atwin, that MP, told me on Question Period she stands by that statement. And guess what, Todd? I guess that went over so badly inside the Liberal ranks that she said she's rethinking her position as of yesterday. So strife for the Liberals for accepting a controversial MP and big-time leadership issues for Annamie Paul.
Yeah, you raised such a great point. As soon as we heard this news about Jenica Atwin, and we were familiar with the tweets, I thought, wow, Liberals got to be careful here because of what she's said, and very publicly outspoken about it. And what does that mean, given the Liberal Party's own policies on the Middle East situation as well? You mentioned you've spoken to both of them, Annamie Paul. You've interviewed Jenica Atwin, of course, as part of your shows. Evan, I'm curious, how you see this potentially playing out here for the Greens.
Well, Annamie Paul's got to figure out if she can keep her leadership. She's fighting a leadership review. There's going to be some that would like that to happen. She could not get the public support right now overtly of Elizabeth May, which is a big problem for her. She's got to show that she's still a viable leader. She doesn't even have a seat. So that's the interesting fallout. If you're an NDP, you're probably loving this because they were very worried about a kind of rising Green nipping at their flanks. If you're the Liberals, look, they need a seat in New Brunswick, and they thought they'd got a real coup, but it's turned out that it's been much more controversial for them. And now they're stuck in the Middle East political debate, which no political party really likes to have either internally or externally. So we are witnessing one of these moments where both sides suddenly are not feeling so great about this. And the key will be watch Annamie Paul's leadership right now. I mean, Jenica Atwin is going to eventually be, she's not doing any more interviews. The Liberals are trying to clean up what they thought was a coup and is turning out to be a bit of a messy situation. But for the Green Party, they have got to get their house in order, and we're very close to a potential federal election. And it's to see that party in disarray like this is really, really surprising and makes the leader very vulnerable right now.